My fellow writer, compatriot, Mark Coughlin, is not here. So we're going to do an impromptu reading.
Well, wait, people having questions about today, though. Specifically,
oh, really?
Questions about
well, why don't we do the scene first and then they can ask afterwards? Okay, so
there is a sequel?
There is a sequel. It is called, officially, it is called Free Enterprise, The Wrath of Shadow. Not Free Enterprise 2.
Nice.
And I have to say that in the movie Free Enterprise, The Wrath of Shatner, the character actually made the first Free Enterprise. So Free Enterprise exists as a movie in this sequel. So if you're a Charlie Coughlin fan or anything like that, I would say that Free Enterprise 2 is Earth Prime. And Free Enterprise 1, the first film, exists in the Justice League of America universe. and Superboy Prime becomes really bad and evil, and Crisis, or Infinite Crisis is from our Earth. So figure that shit out. So yeah, how do you make a sequel to Free Enterprise? How do you make, like, we've been asked a question since before your sun burned hot in the sky.
A question.
Waited, a question. Is there one? Question? No?
You had some problems about that on the way back.
Yes.
The panel in Hall 8, it got canceled.
It did get canceled because when we scheduled the panel in Hall H, we were going to be shooting our film. But because we have enormous cast scheduling and we have enormous, we could not shoot when we were supposed to. We've had to push into mid-August. And when we were first developing the film, we believed that we would have footage to show. But that was optimistic, and we will still continue, and we'll be shooting in mid-August, not mid-July, as we first thought.
So when's it going to run that? When's it going to be done?
Oh, when's it going to be done? If anything, look, great art is never finished. Only abandoned. And this, I have been dealing with this for 10 years. I mean, people used to say to me, like, dude, do you have a drug problem? Is that why you never made a video? I mean, what's your problem? I'm like, hey man, I made some really cool DVD documentaries. I worked on Lord of the Rings, Chronicles of Narnia. Bryan Singer took me to Australia for a year to work on Superman Returns. What are you going to say, no to that? That was like my PhD in filmmaking. So
when can we see Free Enterprise 2?
I would say, when can we see it? Well, next year.
Spring 2011.
Spring. Jeffrey Coughlin, producer of Free Enterprise 2, who also, by the way, produced Pontypool, a great Canadian zombie film that was nominated for 3 Genie Awards. Right there. And let me tell a funny story. I produced a horror film last year for Warner Brothers called The Hills Run Red. And I took it to the Fidget Film Festival, the greatest film festival in the world. It's only science fiction, fantasy, and horror film. Jeffrey's film was there. My film was there. And after like 4 days, and we're drinking and cavorting and being what we do, right? I know. and Jeffrey's like, "Oh man," he finally asked me, "How'd you get here?" And I tell him, "Well, 10 years ago, I made this movie." He's like, "I love that movie." And I tell him the story of the whole sequel. By the way, all right, I'm going to give you guys spoilers. Tweet this shit right now. No. Okay, I just want to say that how do you make a sequel to Free Enterprise? We didn't know. And about 5 years ago, William Shatner said to me,
I will buy you a drink. Right now.
No. William Shatner said to me,
I'll buy you two. What was it?
I want to be a rabbi. That's what he said. If you're going to make a sequel to Grandpa, I want to be a rabbi. I'm like, okay. That's good. That's good. And we ran with that. It took 5 years to figure out how to work that into being a rabbi. So anyway, I have pages from the script of Free Enterprise, The Wrath of Shatner, that I think we should act out. Are there people in the audience?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, some of you might know,
Does anybody actually want to hear anything from the Enterprise too?
No, they do. So I'm going to be, I'm going to play Robert. Now I hope you all understand that the plot of Free Enterprise 2, Free Enterprise 1 exists as a movie in the Free Enterprise 2 universe, which means that Eric McCormick and Rafer Weigel were actors that starred in a movie called Free Enterprise for the characters that are in Free Enterprise 2. So,
by the way, this is a great story when you're sober.
Anyway,
that's
if you
gonna take like
understand
8
that,
hours.
I mean, put it in a DC Comics universe context. This is the prime okay? Free Enterprise 1 exists in the Earth 2 universe, where the Justice Society of America exists. Free Enterprise 2, did I get this right, exists in Earth 1, where the Justice League of America exists. So anyway.
So where's Alex Luthor?
Well, he's from Earth 3, right?
Right.
Alexander Luthor is from Earth 3.
Oh, yes.
Yes, he's the only superhero because that's where the Prime Syndicate of America exists, right? Right, which is why I love that. I love that, it's so good. Okay, so
What actors do you need? What roles?
okay, I'm going to play Robert. Go figure.
No, we need somebody that can play Robert.
Oh, well, okay. All right. Are there any actors in the audience?
Love that.
All right. Okay, I need a Robert. Who can play Robert?
Josh, can I play Robert?
Yeah.
Actually, you should play Robert.
No. I'm not, because as a director, this is great, cold reading. So you've got, okay, you're going to be Robert, all right? These are called sides, all right?
Beautiful.
You're going to play Robert. Now I need an Eric McCormick. I need Mark.
That's me? That's Kevin.
No one? Okay, Kevin?